Hello everybody, welcome to online lecture in Rao Bahadur Narayana Borke College, Srirampur. Today we are going to study disorder related to thyroid gland, then parathyroid gland, thymus gland, adrenal gland or suprarenal gland, pancreas, etc. So very first, disorder related to thyroid gland. Thyroid gland, its hypersecretion, it leads to the hyperthyroidism. Due to this, its level is increased and person is showing a structure like that of bulging eyes, then sweating, then increase in basal metabolic rate, then respiration or increase in heart rate, etc. So these are affecting the various activities. This disease is also called as Graves' disease or exophthalmic goiter. In this condition, the person showing bulging eyes, then sweating, increasing heart rate, etc. So this is the hyperthyroidism. While sometimes the thyroid gland secrete their secretion in less amount, it is called as hypothyroidism. In this condition, the person is showing a characteristic or symptoms like to reduce BMR or basal metabolic rate is reduced. It also responsible for to reduce the growth of the body, and such symptoms are generally occurs in child or newly born babies. This is called as cretinism. Then next disease, which is called as myxoedema. This is also due to the low secretion of thyroid hormone, that is thyroxine, and it leads to the middle-aged person. They are having a puffy skin, or that skin which is thick due to the deposition of subcutaneous fat. That is, the below the skin fat is developed and the face become puffy. This is the myxoedema, or person is suffering from low heart rate or low BP. This is the typical symptoms, and they are always feeling a cold. These are the typical symptoms of the myxoedema. Then simple goiter, it is due to the deficiency of iodine. The neck region gets swelling, or that thyroid gland is get swelling, and the person is having with a swelling structure in a neck region. It is due to the deficiency of iodine, or by using iodized salt it can be avoided. So this is the simple goiter, and it prevents by using iodized salt. Then next gland, that is a parathyroid gland. That parathyroid gland which is observed just behind the thyroid gland. It is having a 4 lobes, that is superior and inferior parathyroid glands. These lobes which are situated on the back side of the thyroid gland. This hormone, this gland which is responsible to secrete the hormone which is called as peptide hormone or parathormone. This hormone which is responsible for secretion of hormone, that hormone which is responsible for to reduce the loss of calcium in the urine. Then this is also mainly responsible for the feedback control of the calcium in the blood. These are the parathyroid gland which is responsible for various activity. They are also responsible for to decrease the level of calcium. Due to the decrease of calcium, the muscles are poor and they show condition or that person is unable to movement their body part. So this disease is called as a tetany or tetanus, ज्याला मराठीत आपण धनुर्वात म्हणतो. आणि हा धनुर्वात होण्याची पाठीमागं हे पॅरासाइट हार्मोन जे येतं त्या ठिकाणी उपयोगी किंवा त्याचं ते कारण आपण सांगतो. देन थायमस, that thymus gland is located in the upper part of the thorax and it is on the dorsal side of the heart. That gland which is responsible for secretion of thymosin, that thymosin which is responsible for immunity of the body, and it is also responsible for the production of antibody, or it promotes the production of antibody. Due to the production of antibody, our immunity is increased, so that thymus gland which is responsible for the activity, that is immunity production or immunity development, or it also responsible for production of antibody. Then adrenal gland, it is also called as suprarenal gland. It is located just above the kidney. It is located just above the kidney, or it is a cap-like structure above the kidney, which is called as suprarenal gland or adrenal gland. It regulates salt and water balance of the body, and it also responsible for to maintain or increase the blood pressure. It also responsible for to suppress the antibody. It is responsible to suppress the antibody, so that it is used in allergic condition. It is used in allergic condition, so that they are also having a great importance. The next gland, that is the pancreas. It is a dual gland, exocrine as well as endocrine gland. So pancreas, which is mainly responsible to secrete their secretion from the islets of Langerhans or islets of Langerhans. Islets of Langerhans having three different types of cells, that is alpha, beta and delta cells. So here alpha cells which are responsible for glucagon, beta cells which is responsible for insulin, then delta cell which is responsible for somatostatin. So that glucagon, it is mainly responsible for to increase the sugar level or increase the blood glucose level. Due to the lack of glucagon, the sugar level may be decreased. Then beta cells which is responsible to secrete the insulin is having great importance. It is responsible for to maintain the blood glucose level. Then delta cells is mainly responsible to secretion of somatostatin, which inhibits the secretion of glucagon as well as insulin, so that it also decreases the gastric secretion, and it is having a great importance in absorption in a digestive tract, so that the glucagon and insulin both are togetherly maintain the blood glucose level. Due to the lack of insulin, the person is excrete the glucose in urine. Person is excrete glucose in urine. Then the condition is called as diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus. This is most common metabolic activities found in pancreas. It leads to the increase in blood glucose level. This is due to the underactivity of beta cells. Then due to the secretion of glucagon, the sugar level is maintained. The condition in small children, the dependence of diabetes, that is, the sugar level is decreased, while it is having another name, that is non-insulin dependent diabetes. It is caused due to the failure of insulin to facilitate the movement of glucose into the cells. It reduces the sensitivity of insulin, is called as insulin resistance. Then both the disorder, that is blood glucose level increase, or in some condition glucose is excreted in urine. It also causes excessive urination, and urine contains glucose. So degradation of fats is also increases, and formation of ketone bodies in the urine. It is called as ketosis. So that administration of insulin lowers blood glucose level, etc. Then another disorder which are found in structures like gonads. Gonads are nothing but gamete producing organ, that is male gamete sperms which is produced in testes, while female gametes which are produced in ovaries. So that ovaries produce hormone, that is estrogen, progesterone. Then testes which are responsible to produce hormone, that is testosterone. Testes secrete male sex hormone, androgen and testosterone. It secretes interstitial cells or Leydig cells in the influence of luteinizing hormone. It is responsible for secondary sexual characters in male. It also responsible for to increase the secondary sexual characters, just like a pubic hairs are developed under arm. Then it also showing male aggressiveness. It also helps in maintenance of testes. Then ovary, which are responsible for secretion of estrogen, which is secreted by developing follicles and maintain the level of estrogen. It is responsible for secondary sexual characters in female. Then progesterone, it is secreted by corpus luteum of the ovary after ovulation. This hormone is essential for thickening of uterine layer of the uterus for the preparation of maintenance of pregnancy. It is very important. It is also responsible for development of mammary glands during pregnancy, and it inhibits the uterine constriction during pregnancy. Then hormone like gastrin and secretin, it stimulates gastric gland to produce gastric juice in the intestine. Then secretin, it is responsible for to secrete secretion of pancreas juice and bile from pancreas and bile. These are the certain disorder or disease which are related to the gland, like thyroid gland, then parathyroid gland, thymus gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, or gonads like testes and ovaries. Thyroid gland, which is responsible for secretion of hormone thyroxine. Parathyroid responsible for secretion of their hormone, that is secretin. Then thymus gland, which is responsible for thymosin, which is responsible for to increase the immunity level or promote the production of antibodies. Then adrenal gland or suprarenal gland, which regulates the water level, and it is also responsible for to balance the water level as well as blood pressure. Then it is used in allergic condition because it suppresses the synthesis of antibodies. Then pancreas, which is the endocrine gland. In it, the islets of Langerhans, which are having three different types of cells, that is alpha, beta and delta cell. Alpha cells, which is responsible for glucagon, beta cells, which are responsible for insulin, and delta cells, which are responsible for somatostatin, which is responsible to maintain the glucose as well as insulin level. Glucagon, which is responsible to increase the sugar level, then insulin, which is responsible for to decrease the blood glucose level, and both the insulin and glucagon together maintain the blood sugar level. This is very important. Disorder related to pancreas, this is called as diabetes mellitus or hyperglycemia. Hyperglycemia, it is also called as diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus. In this condition, the level of insulin is decreased and the metabolic activity or digestion, it leads to increase in blood glucose level. Due to this, the sugar level is increased and it reduces sensitivity to insulin, or it is called as insulin resistance, which results in small children, and that condition is called as insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. This is the type 1 diabetes. In short, it is called as IDDM. The other form of diabetes is non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus or type 2. In short, it is called as NIDDM. It is caused due to the failure of insulin to facilitate the movement of glucose level, reduce the sensitivity to insulin. It is called as insulin resistance. These are the types of the diabetes. In both the type of disorder, blood glucose level increases and some of the glucose is excreted in urine or glucose is observed in urine. It causes excessive urination and dehydration of the body. Degradation of fat is also occurs. By formation of ketones, so that the process is called ketosis, and it is due to the administration of insulin and lower the glucose level, so that fat molecules are generally break down, and due to that ketone bodies are formed. That process which is called ketosis. This is the condition which occurs in the disease of diabetes mellitus, which is called as hyperglycemia, and this is the most common metabolic endocrine disorder of the pancreas. It leads to increase in blood glucose level. Pancreas shows exocrine as well as endocrine activities. It's endocrine activities which are occurs due to the islets of Langerhans. Islets of Langerhans, which are histologic structure observed in a transverse section of pancreas.